Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi is arriving in Nepal this Friday on a two-day visit. The visit is seen with quite a significance as the Chinese Foreign Minister is arriving just a few weeks after the endorsement of the U.S. Grant Assistance Millennium Challenge Corporation MCC Nepal Compact. Observers are looking at the visit with keen interest as the northern neighbor had been objecting to the ratification of the MCC deal. Good morning, I am Bipashna Tamang and these are the headlines of the hour. Nepal also observing World Water Day today. 96% of the citizens deprived of clean drinking water. Government's target to provide clean drinking water within 2 years a challenge. Child marriage still prevalent in hilly and mountainous regions of Karnali province. 52% of the marriages in the province illegal. Awareness campaigns yet to show any result. Russian bombardments in Ukraine and cities continue. Russia summons U.S. ambassador in Moscow to protest against insulting remarks made by U.S. President Joe Biden about his Russian counterpart. And Nepal to face Papua New Guinea today in the World Cup League 2 match. Team Nepal expected to exhibit an improved batting performance in the last match of this series. It's World Water Day today. The day is an annual United Nations Observance Day held on 22nd of March that highlights the importance of fresh water. The day is used to advocate for the sustainable management of freshwater resources. World Water Day is also being observed in Nepal today by organizing various programs. Access to clean drinking water is the natural right of the people. However, 96% of the citizens in Nepal are deprived of clean and treated drinking water. The government's target of providing clean drinking water to its citizens within 2 years seems to be a challenge. Drying up of water sources in the hilly regions and the decreasing underground water level in the Tarai region have deprived citizens access to drinking water. Majority of the drinking water projects have been stranded due to the government inability in spending more than 35% of the allocated 35.44 billion rupees budget. The implementation seems feeble on the government's long-term aim of providing water to 50% of the public in 10 years from now and to all the public in 30 years' time. Nepal's law prohibits marriage below the age of 20. However, child marriage is still prevalent in the hilly and mountainous regions of Karnali province. The government has been running awareness campaigns against child marriage, but sadly have yet to show any result. More in this report.
Nepal's constitution prohibits marriage below the age of 20. However, many underage population in Karnali region are either being married away or choose to elope. Lack of awareness, poverty and social and cultural beliefs have been attributed behind the practice. Many programs introduced by the government to raise awareness against child marriage have remained ineffective.
सरकारी र गैर सरकारी निकायहरुको बीचको चाहिँ संयुक्त प्रयास पनि हुन सकिरहेको छैन। दुईटै आफ्नो ढंगले काम त गरिरहेको छ, तर यसमा चाहिँ समन्वय र सहकार्यको एउटा अभाव देख्छु मैले। अर्को कुरा चाहिँ यो कानुनको व्यावहारिक कार्यान्वयन पनि हुन सकिरहेको अवस्था छैन।
The constitution considers child marriage as a punishable crime. However, in Karnali province, victims themselves often tend to step back from their cases. As a result, those involved in child marriages get leeway.
अनुसन्धानको क्रम अगाडि बढ्दै गर्दा जो पीडित हुनुहुन्छ के कारणले हो त्यो चाहिँ मलाई थाहा भएन। अलि बढी होस्टाइल हुने र मुद्दा फितलो हुने समस्या छ भनेर जिल्ला प्रहरी कार्यालय र सरकारी वकिल साहबहरुले भन्ने गरेको मैले पाएको छु।
Based on the 2011 census, 52% of the population in Karnali province had been married early. The highest child marriage practice was recorded in Rukum West and Dailik at 71%. Likewise, Salyan and Jumla had reported 70% of child marriage, Jajarkot 66, Kalikot 59, Mugu 57, Humla 52 and Dolpa 50%. 10 years since then, child marriage has still persisted regardless of strict laws and awareness.
Time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
Here's the question: what should be done to end child marriage? The options: option A, raise public awareness; option B, social monitoring; and option C, strict implementation of law. The voting is on. Type NAWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Parties of the ruling coalition are close to reaching an electoral alliance for the local level elections. Apart from Nepali Congress, the other four parties of the five-party alliance are preparing to contest in all the 753 local levels with a common understanding. With the local level elections scheduled for 13th of May, Nepali Congress, the leading party of the ruling alliance, seems positive in forming an electoral alliance in metropolis, sub-metropolis and municipality elections. The parties of the ruling alliance have decided that electoral equations can also be made with other parties. However, Nepali Congress has put forth a condition that the ruling coalition partners should not compete against each other. Meanwhile, CPN Maoist Center, CPN Unified Socialist, Janata Samajwadi Party and Rashtriya Jana Morcha are in favor of either creating an electoral alliance with a package of or forming an electoral alliance with Nepali Congress in metropolis and sub-metropolis elections, while only the four parties will have an alliance in municipality and village municipality elections. The main opposition, CPN-UML, has said that it would contest in the local level elections solely. However, CPN-UML has a strategy of forming a political equation against the ruling alliance by joining hands with Loktantrik Samajwadi and Rashtriya Prajatantra Party. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi is scheduled to arrive in Kathmandu this Friday for a two-day visit. Issuing a press release yesterday, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs informed that Chinese Foreign Minister Yi will meet President Bidya Devi Bhandari and Prime Minister Shah Bahadur Deuba during the visit. The Chinese Foreign Minister will also hold talks with main opposition leader CPN-UML Chairperson KP Sharma Oli and CPN Maoist Chairperson Pushpa Kamal Dahal. The Chinese Foreign Minister's Nepal visit soon after the ratification of the U.S. Assistance Program Millennium Challenge Corporation MCC Nepal Compact has been seen with importance. The indefinite curfew imposed in Letang municipality in Morang district from yesterday by the District Administration Office is still in effect. The curfew has been imposed around Kherua in Letang Municipality 5. The curfew was imposed from 7 yesterday morning after a lady police personnel died in the attack by the agitated crowd in Letang on Sunday. 18 police personnel, including the SSP, as well as several demonstrators, were injured in the clashes that erupted over the misbehavior against a girl child by the school teacher. The Morang police, in the meantime, has arrested 5 individuals on suspicion of their involvement over the attack on the lady police personnel. One of the police personnel, Urmila Shrestha, died during the clash in Letang municipality on Sunday. Morang District Administration Office has imposed curfew to bring the situation under control following her death and has informed that it will be in effect until further notice. The students and guardians of Siksha Vikash Secondary School in Kherua of Letang alongside the local residents had encircled their school premises after uncovering the incident of misbehavior by a teacher, 56-year-old Manoj Paudel, on a 12-year-old girl student of grade 6. The female police was attacked with a knife during the clashes with the protesters. Shrestha died while she was being treated. Altogether, 28 individuals, including 18 police personnel, have been injured during the clashes. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked people in several provinces what should be done to eradicate caste-based discrimination. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
Public Voice.
शिक्षाको सुधार हुनु पर्यो
विभेदका विषयमा अब गैर दलितहरु पनि बोल्न पर्यो
सबैभन्दा ठूलो शिक्षा र सबैको एउटै हो
कानुनलाई व्यवहारमा उतार्नु पर्छ
शैक्षिक र सामाजिक जागरणको आवश्यकता छ कानुन बनाएर कडाइका साथ अगाडि बढ्नु पर्छ
Time now for a sports update.
Sports news.
Nepal are facing Papua New Guinea today in the World Cup League 2 match. The match is scheduled to start at 11:15 a.m. Nepal time at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium. Nepal will be eyeing to register a win in the last match of the series today. Nepal had defeated PNG by 2 wickets in the first match of the series but suffered 2 defeats against host UAE after that. In the first match, PNG gave Nepal a victory target of 205 runs, which Nepal chased down with 4 balls remaining. However, in the next 2 matches against host UAE, Nepal had poor performances with the bat and had suffered heavy losses. In the second match of the series, UAE had given Nepal a victory target of 169 runs, but Nepal were bowled out for 120 runs and lost the match by 48 runs. Nepal also suffered a humiliating 99-run defeat against UAE yesterday after being bowled out for 103 runs, which was Nepal's lowest total in history in ODI cricket. Prior to this, Nepal's lowest total was 113 runs against UAE in 2019. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.